Okay, today's helper video is solving systems of equations with elimination. So when we were looking at Diego's method, basically we were adding the things that were alike. So here we have 2x and x, we get 3x. And we have y and negative y, that's going to cancel out. And then we have 4 plus 11, that's going to give me 15. And when the y and the negative y cancels out, we eliminated y, is why it's called elimination. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and then I end up with x equals 5. You might want to hit pause if you need to think about this some more. I'm not done yet, though. I need to solve for y also. So I can take one of these equations. Let's pick this one here. It looks a little easier. X minus y equals 11, right? That's the equation that I've got here. And I'm going to substitute 5 in place of x. And when I do that, now I'm going to have 5 minus y equals 11. And then I can add 5 on both sides. And did I do this right? And then we get, I think I've made a mistake. No, I did make a mistake. I'm supposed to subtract 5 on both sides. And in order to make that go away. And then I have negative y equals 11 minus 5, which is 6. So if negative y equals 6, y equals negative 6. Whew, good thing I found my mistake. Okay, so if x is 5 and y is negative 6, we're going to end up with 5 comma negative 6. Now, Diego's method means you add the things together. If I add this together, I get 16x, and I add those together, I get 12y, and I add this together, I get 44. We will solve this one at the end of this video. Okay, because this adding them together didn't make it work. Okay, let's do task 2. This one's pretty quick. So if I simply add the like terms together, x plus x is 2x, y minus y, that cancels out, and 10 plus 8 is 18. Divide both sides by 2, we end up with x equals 9. And if I want to solve for y, if I know x is 9, I can substitute this in place of this. I'm just going to rewrite this equation here. We have x plus 9 equals 10, right? I just substituted y with 9, or x, sorry, oops. I'm making all kinds of mistakes, aren't I? X is 9, right? I'm substituting x with 9. Still get the same answer. Subtract 9 on both sides, I get y equals 1. So my answer is 9 comma 1. You may want to hit pause for a second to copy this down. If you only copied one of them down, one or the other, that's fine. Now, hopefully that was good practice for you. Let's talk about task number 3. Write a system that it represents the word problem. The sum of the two numbers is x. So let's just say x is a number, and let's just say y is another number. Okay, sum means adding, right? So the sum of the two numbers is 21. So I've got my two numbers, x, and I've got y. So the sum of the two numbers is 21. So sum means adding. Okay? And then the next thing, the difference between the two numbers is 11. So that means subtraction. Okay, so if I got my equations like this, then I can solve them just like I did the others. I have x plus y equals 21. I have x minus y equals 11, and then you will get the two numbers. Same type of method as what we did in this problem here. Okay, hit pause and copy down what you need to for your notes to help you understand how to do this. Okay, last question I'm going to do. Remember this one we're here where we tried to add everything on both sides and it didn't quite work? Well, I'm going to show you a hint. What if I multiply both sides by -1? If I did, that would make this negative, and this negative, right? Now, if I make this negative, and this negative, what happens if I add the top and bottom? I'm going to eliminate the 8x. 8x minus 8x, that's going to go away. 11y minus y is going to give me 10y. And 37 minus 7 is going to give me 30. Okay, so now I can divide both sides by 10, and then I get y equals 3. Okay, now that I know that y equals 3, I can go back to one of these equations. Let's pick this bottom equation. That seems a little easier to work with. 8x minus, sorry, the original equation was positive 8x plus y equals positive 7, right? That was the original equation. Hit pause if you need time to think about that. Okay, and now I'm going to replace y with 3, right? So now I've got 8x plus 3 equals 7. So I can subtract 3 on both sides, and then I get 8x equals 7 minus 3 is going to give me 4. And now I can divide by 8 on both sides, and then I get x equals 4 over 2, which is 1/2. Okay, so my final answer is 1/2, 3. And in my next video, we're going to be talking about how to use technology to show the system solution.